So we are counting that as a successful. Is a valid completion of the tasks, then I don't get yelled.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Grace Emerson.
And I'm Julie Good.
And this is the Lead News Network broadcast.
You have completed half your week here at Lead. You have all done such a great job in preparing your speeches and overcoming stage fright so far.
Earlier this week, the Franklin Party introduced legislation concerning service animals. Let's hear the details now.
I'm Representative Joseph Cecil of the Franklin Committee, and I'm here to present a new and important piece of legislation, SB 298, which would allow miniature horses to serve as service animals officially in the state of Michigan. This legislation has also become known as the My Little Service Pony Act. Some people suffer from an incredibly sad condition known as allergies, where they cannot live in communion with a dog on a day-to-day basis. These people are forced into the dire situation sometimes for emotional support, even attempting to seeking comfort from cats.
To give the main overview of the entire bill, the My Little Service Pony bill will specifically allow miniature horses to be used the same as service dogs and will be allowed in the same buildings.
Yes, ma'am.
I am the director of the Short People Association, and I'm reporting for short, which I'm not gonna, it explains itself, but how tall are the horses gonna have to be for people of my stature?
Well, I mean, the beauty about miniature horses is that they're for miniature people. So it's like basically like a normal horse for you.
Today you shared with us your new bill about the emotional support ponies. How do you expect people to adjust to the service ponies? This is going to be a new thing in our culture. You think it'll have a positive impact?
Yeah, I think the focus on mental health that we've had in our country is hugely important, and creating an environment where we can allow people to find things that will meet their needs where they are. And I'd like to just remind Ava too, this is beyond emotional support, right? This is just, as a service animal, this is for those who are physically disabled as well, and other things. There's so many ways to utilize My Little Service Ponies.
You stated they're allowed in the same buildings. Have you contacted these managements, and have they adjusted to allowing barn animals into their facilities?
Yeah, so barn animals is a bit of a derogatory term to use for service ponies. This is simply expanding the current Service Animals Act to allow for ponies as well, or miniature horses. And so any building that currently by law must allow a service dog will just add on to that list a service pony as well.
Yesterday, the representatives of the House and Senate had the chance to present their bills in an attempt to find victory in committee meetings. These meetings give us a first look into their arguments for the Capitol on Friday. For now, we'll tune into the legislators and see how it went.
I'm Ava Fluch of the Lead News Network. I have a question for the three of you. So real quick, I need you guys to share one thing that the opposing caucus said that kind of made you think they were a little crazy.
Man, that's a wonderful question. I think the answer to that would be the fact that at one point I heard the opposing team call their plan the baby ovens, and that was just a little odd. I thought that was like a bit of a crass way to talk about their plan that they're trying to pass.
Thank you. All right, you go ahead.
Yeah, I just thought it was so weird that you had to be 16 to be eligible for the Medicare.
That's very strange. Wow. Okay, thank you.
I mean, the opposing caucus isn't doing what I want to do, but also they were saying some stuff about our bill that they don't want to help homeless runaway children.
Whoa!
That's kind of crazy.
The committee meetings just ended, and I would like you to share with us one thing that the opposing caucus said that just blew your mind about your bill and the way that they were interpreting it.
So yeah, we were talking about the microchips that you implant into a medically disabled person, and they believe that the battery will explode after a little while. So And I don't think we'd be putting something that explode into someone's arm. So, yeah.
Is it the battery within the microchip or like the actual microchip will explode?
They think that the battery inside the microchip will explode. That hasn't been clear yet. So.
Well, that's dangerous. Let's hope it doesn't. I think that's it. Thank you so much, Mason, and back to you guys.
Congratulations to both sides on your outstanding work.
On Friday, the case of Valdez versus Wilcox and De La Vega will go toe-to-toe in the Hall of Justice. The counselors will debate whether or not police officers used excessive force in attempted seizure and violated the Fourth Amendment rights of Serena Valdez.
Simultaneously, the trial of the state versus Ellen Hansen will be resolved this Thursday and Friday afternoon. Both prosecution and defense are working extremely hard, and yesterday they met for a pre-trial hearing. Let's hear from one of the attorneys.
I'm Grace with Lead News Network, and I'm here with Juliet Ivkovich, and we're here to talk about the results of today's pretrial. Juliet, what's your role in this case?
I am one of the two defense attorneys for Ellen Hansen against the prosecution team working for the state of Michigan.
Awesome. What do you think went well about today's pretrial?
I think we learned a lot, mostly about what we're planning on doing regarding motions towards the case and possible motions that the opposing team will be making against our case as we are going forward in this trial, and just sort of starting to see the different aspects and exhibits that we'll be using as evidence.
Mm-hmm. What do you think your team can improve upon after hearing everything that happened today?
I think there is a lot more that we can dive into the testimonies of our witnesses and really focus on how we're going to draw out good, detailed information so that we can lay down the foundation of our facts. So we have just very strong evidence for our conclusion.
Awesome, thank you. I'm Grace Emerson, and you're watching Lead News Network.
On another note, the Lead Picture Group is working hard to perfect their pictures. Stay tuned because these short films are premiering tomorrow night. Our reporter, Ava, took a deep dive with one of the members of the LPG.
Hi everyone, I'm Ava Fluch, and I'm here with Sparky Sharky, spelled S-P-A-R-K-Y, S-H-A-R-K-Y. So, first of all, Sparky Sharky, how are you doing today? He's doing amazing, you guys. How is film going? Because I know you are participating in film this week. Oh, it's a secret, guys. They're not talking yet. But I think it's going pretty well. Are you ready for Thursday? He's really ready for Thursday, guy. No, he's not ready for Thursday. Yes, he is ready for Thursday. No, not ready for Thursday. Okay, next question. What's your favorite animal? A shark, guys, of course. And last question, because we got to keep it short. Do you like seawater or salt water? He likes both. Thank you. Say bye, Sparky Sharky.
Is it hot in here?
Yeah, but not as hot as the competition that's about to take place in feats of strength.
Be prepared to give it your all in the fierce battles between cities. These teams will be competing in 3 games to find their champion team. The winners will receive 2 fistfuls of candy and, of course, bragging rights.
Feats of strength isn't the only thing that's hot, because temperatures this week have reached a high of 95 degrees. Be sure to stay hydrated.
Lastly, the talent show will be taking place in the Ralph Carey Forum at 9:35. Be sure to make it out to support your friends and crew members.
It has been an amazing week so far at Lead. I'm Grace Emerson.
And I'm Julie Good. And this is the Lead News Network.